Perfect. Rowan, we're going to be picking up where we last were, which is y'all were sitting at the inn, if I believe correctly, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where we was? Okay. Irene, sorry. Yes, me and you are sitting at the inn, just kind of like casually talking about whatever, as Irene very tiredly stumbles out of her room. Exhausted. Irene, it felt like you've slept for days now.
I need a beer.
As Irene first wakes up, she immediately chooses to drink a beer, pulling it out of the cooler, as Fritz just looks at you very judgingly, Irene.
What? What are you looking at?
You still got sleep in your eyes, and you got bedhead too, and the first thing you do is go for a beer?
Yes.
You're an alcoholic.
Okay, and?
Damn, okay. Fuck, man. Irene starts drinking beer. At, 7 in the morning. Fritz just, like, slams on the table and says, I'm fucking bored. What do you guys want to do?
Fight
I don't know.
something.
Roman, I know you have something you want to do.
I want money.
Dude. Come on.
I'm not kidding. I have like 0. Maybe about 10 gold my name.
Isn't there something that you've been talking about that you wanted to get?
I mean, yeah, but like... Not
What?
today. Not today.
Seriously? The longer you wait, the more likely it is somebody else is going to go get it.
I don't have that much to sacrifice.
And?
And
You wait too long, you're going to be sacrificing the opportunity to get that sword.
okay, yeah, you're kind of right.
No shit, I'm always right.
Let's get it then.
Irene?
I think
Before
we
you,
already know. Go ahead.
before you even ask about it, you missed the tournament.
What?
You've been fucking sleeping for days, and they needed a participant to move the tournament on. So...
And
What?
you didn't wake me up at all?
I tried! Your ass was slumped, bro!
So you mean to tell me I missed out on a... You know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
You're right, it is okay, because there's an even bigger tournament going on. Later.
I really hope I'm not asleep for this.
It's a 128 participant tournament. Fighters from all around the world.
Okay. That
Yeah.
puts me in a better mood.
And it's 2v2s.
2v2s?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I haven't joined in a 2v2 before.
Yeah. And the fight, the end of the tournament is a, Leviathan, I'm pretty sure.
What type of Leviathan do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, let's go get Rowan that fucking sword.
Exactly.
Okay. Let me find it. Let me find that shit. Let me find that shit. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a little second real quick. I just need a second. Give me a second.
1 second. You wasted 1 second of my
As y'all begin walking through the forest, you may talk amongst yourselves in character if you like. Irene and Rowan haven't really interacted before.
No. So what is this about this sword you're looking for?
It's apparently called the Sword of Hunger. It needs a sacrifice from its user every so often, and when you pull it out, I've been hesitant on getting it because of that.
Why do you want it?
I'm weak. I've been in 2 fights since I went into the forest, and that's good time frame. And I've not even damaged a single person.
Maybe it's just because you don't know how to fight, Rowan.
I mean, yeah, but like, okay, if I don't need this sword for whatever reason, I'll bury it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I know, right?
I mean, it's not like the sword found you or anything like that. Or like, called to you. Walking through the forest, y'all stumble across this large circular area with like flowers and vibrant trees going around as it dips down into this area with where there's steps leading up to this rock and this very strange looking sword sitting at the center of this rock.
Is that the sword you're looking for?
That's the sword.
Okay.
So Rowan is going to climb up to the top of the shrine and put his hands on
Okay.
the hilt of the sword.
Uno momento. Apparently I wasn't as prepared as I'd like to be. Placing your hands atop the sword, it feels cold to the touch. As you place your hand on the sword, you hear again, "What are you willing to sacrifice?"
I am willing to sacrifice my left toe, this arm. He pulls out the arm trinket he found in that city. I forgot what it's called. And I'm willing to sacrifice the memory of my hometown.
I will not take a toe. I demand a greater force. You are not worthy of my blade if you can't sacrifice more.
Okay, back.
Did you hear what I said? Ichor, did you hear what I said?
No.
I will not take a toe.
This time, you'll take a toe?
No.
Oh.
You are not worthy of my blade if you can't sacrifice more. Something necessary.
I'm willing to sacrifice a half foot of my height.
Be gone from my stone.
Rowan, let's go of the hilt.
Come back when
and then turns around.
real sacrifice.
So that didn't work,
Yeah, clearly.
he says to the party.
A fucking toe!
You
A toe!
I needed to
A fucking
sacrifice
toe? Fritz is like actually freaking out. He's like losing his mind.
It wanted a part of my body. It wanted a part of my body. A toe's a part.
I'd at least think you'd like sacrifice your blood or something like that, but like your toe?
A necessary piece of your body. Like, it wants like, clearly it wants like a fucking arm or your eye or like half
like
of your
an arm.
brain or something. Or your leg.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting that sword.
There's
I'm not getting that
prosthetics that can fucking support you if you get rid of an arm.
How would I hold the sword with one hand?
You'd be surprised.
Prosthetics, genius.
Yeah, but like, do prosthetics work on that though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we were at the city with Ghosty. Ghosty was looking for an arm. Ghosty's been doing fine.
Ghosty has a prosthetic and he can use it fine and he can feel it. I can't believe you tried to sacrifice your toe and a half foot of your height.
Listen.
You need what sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice if it doesn't mean something. Losing a toe is not gonna like end up hurting you.
You told me a part of my body, and so I said toe. I said toe.
Fritz is like he's spazzing. He's like he looks like he's actually about to explode.
So you just
Okay.
want me to go back up there and say, "Oh yeah, arm. I'm sorry, an arm."
You have to be willing to give it up.
Yeah, I am now apparently.
Then go ahead if you want. If that's what you want.
You said that I don't know how to fight, right?
You'll know what?
How to fight.
When did I say that?
Apparently, when we were walking to here, you said maybe you just don't know how to fight.
You
When
don't
we're
know how to
talking
fight. Yeah, you don't know how to fight.
Do you think I really need this sword?
No, you don't need anything. You don't need powers. You don't need the sword. It's up to you whether or not that is something you want. Desire is what matters. If you do
Okay,
something
but-
out of necessity, it's desperation. It's not a sacrifice.
Roland turns to Irene and says, "Should I take this up?" But honestly, because he's saying, "Oh, you don't need anything," and he also said that I just don't know how to fight, so I don't know if I should take this anymore or not.
Well, my question to you is, how desperate do you want to like get better with fighting? I know there's other ways to do it, but I guess this seems to be your way of getting it. But like, how desperate do you want to get stronger?
I'm pretty desperate because the last 2 times I've tried to protect myself and my friends, it has not went well.
Okay, so then by taking the sword, you clearly have to sacrifice something very important to you. What is it to you? What is very important to you that you are willing to give up for the sword?
Besides, the obvious physical sacrifice, I did not think, like you saw it yourself, I did not think about what I was going to do after the physical sacrifice. I just don't have enough memories or something that meaningful to me that I would be willing to sacrifice. So that's why I've been hung up on getting the sword, and when we're in the inn, that's why I was hesitant.
I see.
You don't have like a memory of like a parent or anything? Like,
Nothing too special. I didn't really have parents. I'm not saying that like, oh, I didn't have parents. Oh, no, I just straight up did not have parents. From what I recall, at least.
if there's something I know about the sacrificial blade, it demands something that you rely on in a way. Like, it might not even accept my heart, which is something I would sacrifice. It would probably want my abilities or my arms. The sacrificial blade is going to be unique to you. And I guess a good question is, if you aren't willing to sacrifice for that blade, what are you going to do when you discover somebody is?
That's a hard one. Because here's the thing, right? From what you've told me and from all these rumors I hear about that sword, it's sick. I want it. Because apparently it can make me way stronger. And it has a bunch of unique qualities about it that I don't think I'm going to find anywhere else. So this is very special to me, you know? But I don't think I can get it right now. And I don't want anyone else to get it, obviously, but I fear that one day, if I don't make the sacrifice to get it, someone else will, like you said before. So I don't know what I would do if someone else got it.
I don't know what you're planning on doing, Rowan. If that's the case.
I just want to get stronger. That's my main goal. And I haven't pushed myself to my absolute limit yet. I want to train. And if through all that training I do not get stronger, I will come back and I'll think of what I want to sacrifice. But until then, I'm not going to get the sword.
Alright, I mean. But you gotta keep in mind what you're willing to sacrifice if you plan on coming back to it.
Exactly.
Just this decision is sacrificing the possibility of getting the sword. You have 2 days left. Rowan, you understand that, right?
Out of character, right quick, do you think Rowan would know about his veil touch? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. 2 days until what? What do you mean?
Irene, do you see that little purple vein next to his eye? It is. There is like a weird dark purple vein right under his left eye.
Yeah.
In 2 days, that's going to completely take over his body. It'll either kill him, or turn him into a veil touched.
What?
Right.
What? Not
And the
actually.
only
What do you
cure, Rowan, is to get a dark heart. Or that.
Oh, look at that. You're just like me. Well, at least something similar.
mean? Rowan just stands there in absolute confusion and shock because apparently he's going to die in 2 days. Now I think no one would react nicely to that.
You could
And
die
he's
in 2
standing
days.
there.
Rowan, you could. It's less likely that you die. It's way more likely that you just turn veil touched.
What is being veil touched? Will I like still be alive? Or
It
something?
means that you grow a dark heart in your chest, and me and Irene and whoever else is around is going to have to kick your ass until you become unveil touched.
Oh,
And if we don't do it right, we could accidentally kill you.
and you said I just needed to find a dark heart?
Just is a really strong word there.
Man, okay. So that is my main priority now. Where do we get one?
You sure you want to not just get the sword?
Wait,
You're able to sacrifice your veil.
is that part of my body though?
It is now, but it's
Fair.
still going to demand the 3 sacrifices.
Do you think it? Oh, what? I think. Well, that's the thing, because now I need to get the sword, because I don't. From what you two are saying, getting a dark heart isn't going to be easy.
Rowan, us sitting here talking about it isn't going to get you any closer to being willing.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I need to get more. I need to have more to sacrifice, because I don't know what I even want to sacrifice.
I think you can lose an eye.
Well, it's either losing an eye, losing an arm, losing my life. That's the 3 things I can do. Or 4 being veil touch, whatever. But we have the physical problem solved. Now it's just either eye or arm. But the other 2 is what's tripping me up.
What if you gave your life to it?
Huh?
What if you gave your life to it? Like, what's the word? You won't be able to give up the sword. Like, the sword becomes a part of you, Rowan.
Well, I was planning on keeping the sword with me, like my primary weapon. So, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Would it still require those sacrifices, like the 3 sacrifices, if I just devoted my life to the sword then?
Well, your soul is a piece of your body. It's one of 3 pieces. So yeah, I think so.
Well, then again, I still don't know what I want to sacrifice for the other 2 things. The something necessary to like a memory. I don't know.
Wait. This is for the heart, right?
What?
This is for the heart, right? You're sacrificing, like, your soul and whatever and all that?
What do you mean?
We're talking about the dark heart?
No, this is for the sword. He can cure his veil touch. Well, not cure, but get rid of it. If he gave a willing enough sacrifice. Maybe your life would just cover all of it.
That's right.
Sure.
You can.
Okay. Roland, staring at the party as he walks up with an "If this goes wrong, I'm killing you both" face. Like, sarcastic. I don't know how you would actually describe it. He once again puts his hands on the hilt of the sword and focuses.
What are you willing to sacrifice?
I'm willing to devote my life to you.
You sacrifice your will to hold another weapon. My sword will be your only weapon.
Sounds good.
I demand one more thing. Something that afflicts you, that harbinges you every day. I demand a memory from your past.
Does it have to be a good memory, or can it be a bad memory?
Both.
Well, something that has affected me for a long, long time is memories, plural, of me getting ridiculed for my height in my home village when I was littler, a child. Would that work?
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to put into my blade?
Well, I would also like to put my veil touched into this blade.
Very well. Anything else?
And then Rowan, with one hand on the sword, he reaches into his bag and pulls out that ghost arm thing he found in the city. And he also says this.
Very well. You understand this is a pact. Once you draw my sword, there is no going back. You cannot get rid of it unless you die.
I understand.
You can put it down. You can set it somewhere. But you may not leave the area without it. Otherwise it will slowly draw from your body and kill you. The hungering blade will consume you if you walk away. Do you understand?
Yes.
And you willingly form this pact, not out of necessity or requirement, but out of true desire.
I do. Or I am, whatever.
Draw the blade.
And with that, Rowan puts both hands on the hilt. He firms his grasp and he pulls it out, or goes to pull it out.
There will be certain effects that are added because you sacrificed a few things. As you draw the blade, the entire area flashes blue, purple, and then white. As the sword shrinks down and fits perfectly in your hand, whatever is comfortable for your character.
Has the sword changed in appearance?
No, it stays the appearance.
Making sure. I look over to the party to get their thoughts or their opinion.
Irene nods in approval.
Rowan nods with Irene. Your hand has changed in appearance, though. It's purple and kind of looks like the sword, but if the sword was your hand. Just a little reminder, here's the sword. Your hand is like a claw.
Which hand, left or right?
Whichever hand pulled the sword.
Hey, both hands did. Are both my hands like that?
No. Which one will you be holding the sword with?
Right hand.
All right. Fritz tosses something to you and says, "Sacrifice this. Break it first, actually." It looks like a tiara.
Roland looks up to Fritz, or down to Fritz, depending on the angle.
Mm-hmm. Down.
What is this?
That is a calamitous crown. Break it.
Rowan, with his one human hand and one claw-like hand, snaps the tiara in half. Or goes.
A large, like a giant blast of green energy happens as everybody goes blinded for a second. It's like this black and green energy that surges around the area. All of you guys can feel like this overwhelming feeling within your bodies.
So, Roland lifts up the sword with his hand. After placing it down, he lifts it back up. And he says to the sword, "I would like to sacrifice this." And in his other hand, he's holding the broken tiara.
Okay, the sword's effect and damage, and the way it can attack, and the opportunities that you have will change the more you sacrifice to the blade. None of the sword's effects will ever go away. That means if you get something that permanently affects the sword, and affects the sword at all times, it won't change. Irene, what would you like to do?
I just want to look for something. I just want to look for something to fight with, is all.
You want to look for something to fight?
Yeah.
Seeing the itching of fighting, Fritz says, I mean, me and you can, like, spar if you want.
Sure. I've been meaning to fight anyway, so.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want a hug or something?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You look like you just want violence.
I do.
You're crazy, you know that?
Of course.
Let's do mid-set sparring so we're not doing anything unfair.
Okay.
My dex is a 41, so.
Mercy.
Huh?
Wait, did the sword respond?
To what?
The tiara.
Yeah, it absorbed it.
I think.
Fritz and Irene are gonna go into combat. Fritz is like standing there stretching and says, "Alright, Irene, you ready?"
Irene cracks her neck. Ready when you are.
Go ahead and roll your initiative.
What's wrong with numbers? Please. Please. Oh my gosh. Why? 19.
19! Damn! What's the distance you want to be starting on?
This is a good distance.
Oh, yeah, because you can blink over towards me.
I didn't realize that.
9. Fuck. You know how to change your initiative, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try not to destroy this forest. Fritz says.
No promises.
Okay. So, we'll just be operating on a regular D20.
Regular D20, okay.
Like, okay. Alright, it's your first move, Irene.
Okay, we can use our weapons, right?
Huh?
We can use our weapons, right?
Sure, if you want.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use the double buckshot, and I'm going to use infuse pit on it.
Alright, that's an action inside action. Go for it.
Can I do anything else, or is that it?
Roll your attack.
I was about to say.
That's an action inside action. You can move if you like.
Okay, then I will. Where did I freaking put the thing? There it is. I'll ziplash 10 feet away. Not 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet away from Fritz. Close enough, but like, yeah.
I get you. You're 10 feet
Yeah.
away from him now. Okay, there we go. That's 10 feet.
Okay. And let me see if I can roll. It's a D20, right?
Yes, just roll regular d20s. To see if you even hit. 11 versus 16.
Thanks, damn it.
Fritz dodges out of the way, just kind of like laughing. You know what? You know what? I know exactly how I'm gonna dodge. Fritz only dodges about 20 feet away. Okay, and you infused pit, right?
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play cheap. I'm not gonna play cheap. Oh, fuck! Wait!
Oh, what the freak?
Damn it! I managed to dodge out of the way. Roll your, damage. Which side did you hit?
What do you mean?
Did you use Hellfire or Hellfrost?
I didn't use any of it.
You said you shot with a double buckshot.
Oh, shoot. I didn't use any of one, but I'll use Hellfire.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. 1d20 plus 1d4.
14.
Okay, so you blink forward and you see him kind of like change a little bit as, go ahead and roll dodge. Roll a dodge.
At 10.
Oh shit, you managed to dodge out of the way. Good job. As this large explosion of 10 feet happens, after you hit this false Fritz, where do you dodge?
To the right.
Okay, you dodge to the right and successfully managed to move out of the way. Alright, that's my turn. Oh, I'm coming after you, B-word. Blink step. 2, no! 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 I'm just gonna move out of the way. I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna go now. Bye-bye. You can't fucking catch me. Huh?
Why'd you blink step so far?
Because I don't want you to fucking touch me. I'm on 4 HP. And I got swift-footed. Can move an additional 20 feet. So I'm gonna be blink stepping everywhere. Alright, let's go. It's your turn.
Okay, Irene uses bolt cast.
Use bolt cast.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to strike me with lightning?
Yes.
Okay. Roll roll your ability check and it will be -3. Just roll a d20. I always roll low at the start of combat, and it's really bad because I'm on 4 HP!
Hold on. D20 -3?
Yeah, roll a d20 -3. You're 65 feet away.
Ah, man!
You roll 5. I managed to move out of the way! I managed to move out of the way! Fuck that. I move out of the way. I'm getting further away. Okay. You still have a movement and stuff like that.
I'm a zip lash too, you wuss.
I'm on 4 HP! 60 feet. Okay, good. Look, if push comes to shove, I'm just gonna fucking hit you with a lightning bolt. Okay? It's an undodgeable move. And losing isn't my greatest. Losing is one of my worst qualities. How far away are you? 20 fucking... You're 20 feet. 15. Wait. Hold on. What?
What did you do?
You're 15 feet away. You see this, black and blue energy form in, Fritz's hand as this large cone of energy comes at... Yes! 18!
Not if I can do something about it.
This large cone of energy forms in his hand as it blasts out towards you.
Dadgummit.
What'd you roll?
I didn't roll yet. Hold on.
Oh, and you critically failed! I'm gonna beat your ass, cuh! Oh yeah, here it comes. Chaos Wave, 1d10 damage. 7 damage. So, are we doing, Con Shield?
Yeah.
14. Okay, so that puts you at 31. And then... I'm just gonna use it again. 4. 8, which puts you at 23. Alright, I'm using my movement. I'm skedaddling. Okay, so my blink step is... Okay, I can travel 80 feet. Get the fuck away from me. I'm just gonna kite you the whole time. Rowan, you're allowed to talk if you want. You just like scream or like say something. You don't have to mute. Okay, I guess Ichor's not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Irene, it's your turn.
Freaking, I'm turning into the Sizzlemander.
You're gonna turn into the Sizzlemander?
Yup.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the Sizzlemander has the ability to eject fire from certain points on the body except for the lower stomach.
Okay.
Great, this is gonna be fun. Fuck. Okay, that... you do understand that that would take up your action, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and you create a radius of heat. I'm just gonna... I want to use the lightning on you so bad, Trey, I'm not gonna lie. It's really unfair, but I wanna... I'm not gonna. That's no. Okay. You know what? If you're gonna transform, I'm going to as well. I'm going to as well. Fucking +5 to my bonuses. Yeah, that's right. Transform side action. To this phase.
You think you're so special transforming too? Oh.
I'm gonna. You know what? You're right. Fuck you. I'm gonna create a shield. 25, a bloody shield. 15 HP. Go ahead. Hit me. Hit me, Trey. Hit me. Do it. Do it. Hit me. And then I'm going to blink step towards you. 65 feet. Yeah, Ichor, you can talk if you want. Alright, it's your turn.
No.
It's your turn, Trey.
I take a step forward.
You take a step forward.
Yeah, you're in the heat now, buddy.
Oh, I know. I'll go ahead and roll my 1d6 fire damage. 5. That's cool. Cause you're taking the damage too.
That's cool.
Bitch! Oh shit, my bad. I refuse to lose this! I refuse to lose without fighting! Okay, as you move forward, what would you like to do next?
Spin and do a tail whip.
Okay, tail whip.
Furry.
That'll do a 1d8 damage. Go ahead and roll 20. 4! 4, that's fine. I'm not gonna dodge. That's okay. Oh, look at that! You got a critical. Cool. Actually, dude, that's actually a really good way to gain XP.
Crits?
Yeah.
Yes!
39. Okay, go ahead and roll 1d8 damage.
Yeah.
You deal 6 damage to me and to yourself.
That is okay.
4, 6. That puts your con shield at 1. I'm gonna go ahead and, since that's your turn, you still have movement if you like.
That's it.
I'm gonna go ahead and blink step. And, I'm not gonna use the gauntlet attack because that's way too much. But I will use Chaos Smite. Just dealing a regular 2d4 damage. Without any modifiers. Ooh! 10 damage.
Man.
9 divided by 2 is 4.5. I'll always take the lesser number for a player. And do I have any other moves that I can do? I'm gonna try and heal myself. I'm gonna try and use that ability.
I'm not gonna even allow you to heal.
Fuck! I can't do it! I just straight up couldn't do it! Okay, I guess that's my move then. Trey, it's your turn.
Hold on. What can I do?
worth it.
Yeah, as the Sizzle Mander, it'll take a lot of like stuff from you. You won't be able to use your abilities and shit like that.
You said I won't be able to use my what?
Powers.
Okay, I can't use abilities.
Yeah, your lightning powers.
Oh, that's fine. I shoot a fireball. I just like a spit fireball.
95 feet. Holy fuck. Hold up. No, that's 85 feet. So 50. That's 20 minus 7.
20 minutes to 7. Dadgummit.
Yeah! You critically failed your attack, Trey! Trey!
Shut up!
I'm coming for you.
Do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna blink step further away. Out of the way of your fireball! 25. That was your attack.
Yeah.
Alright, what would you like to do now?
I changed back to my normal farm.
Okay. Ichor.
Hmm?
What is that popping?
That's my cat.
That's your cat?
He's running around. Sorry.
No, you're all good. Okay. You transform back. This heat bubble will finally fucking go away. Okay. Shit, man. I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna use Chaos Mirage. And both are going to move 25 feet. Alright, what would you like to do?
How far am I from you? It's like 80 something feet.
65 and 110.
Okay, I am going to zip lash to the closest one.
Okay.
And
How far is
I
your
will
movement?
do- How far? I think it's 60. 60 feet.
60 feet. Yes. Okay. And use what?
And I use Hellfire from the double buckshot.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your 20. Oh no. Roll a d20 plus 1d4. Shit. Chaos Mirages have...
7. Oh, it's a 4. 7.
Alright, roll dodge.
Roll a dodge.
Yep.
6. Frick.
It explodes at 5! You just barely dodge! You barely fucking dodge as the Chaos Mirage fully explodes. As Fritz just like is giggling at you.
Irene just slowly turns to him and points at you. You're next.
Alright. Fine, you want to threaten me? Flip you, dude. 10 damage. I'm gonna blink step again! I'm gonna blink step away again!
Oh!
Fuck you! I'm gonna blink step the way again. Trey, it's your turn.
I don't know what to do.
You ain't doing shit!
Let's see. Mother. I'm gonna use bolt cast again.
You're gonna use bolt cast?
Yeah.
Do you want to get closer?
No. Well, actually, no. I take that back.
Yeah, you might want to get closer. Yeah, I was gonna say, yes you do. You want to get closer.
Yeah. Okay. Zip lash and then bolt cast.
Okay, 60. So we're 70 feet away. It's 20 minus 4.
Okay.
Every 5 feet of distance reduces the dice by 1.
Okay.
No! I don't move out of the way! I don't manage to move out of the way! How much did your bolt cast do? Oh! Roll a 1d6 damage! Roll a 1d6!
Suffer! Freaking suffer!
Yes! You deal 5 damage to my shield! As you take 5 damage yourself, putting you down at 6 HP! I was praying that you didn't critically succeed. See you later, Trey. Lightning bolt. Bitch. As Trey, a lightning bolt hits you. As your HP has been reduced to 0. 25. 45. GG, Trey.
GG. You know what I should have done? I've been staring at touching puddle for so long. I didn't even use it.
Yeah, you can. I'm sorry. I gotta be proud of myself for a second. That was perfectly fair combat, and I beat you at 4 HP.
I applaud you for that.
You are awarded 15 XP for combat. 54, which puts you at 54. Fritz looks over at you, Rowan, and says, "You want to try?"
No.
Oh man. We start walking back over to Rowan. That was crazy.
Dude,
That was
literally
bonkers.
just sacrifice.
I didn't even
That's
realize
so
I wasn't
much
using
fun.
my bonuses. I transformed it and I didn't even fucking take advantage of that. My goofy
That's
ass.
good. My goofy self. I should have used touching puddles so long ago.
You should have healed.
I should have, but I was like so wrapped up in trying to at least take one your health down. I just did not pay attention.
Yeah, no, my class saved me so hard. My class gives a side action called Bloody Shield, and for every, it has 15 HP. I gotta put that down there because 15 HP, and as long as it hits the shield, it'll deal the damage to the user, the attacker as well. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good move. Fritz is like freaking out. He's still at 4 HP and looks at you guys and says, "So what do you want to do now?"
Do you want to heal first?
I don't have anything to heal.
Can I heal you with touching puddle?
Yeah, I guess so, maybe.
Would I have to roll for
No.
this?
No, you just roll the HP. That's healed. Five, okay. Fritz sinks down into the puddle and comes back up looking a little bit more rejuvenated. Okay. Perfect. So what are we going to do, folks?
I believe there's a tournament we must be going to.
That's in a while.
Okay.
When that tournament does happen, though, can I join?
Absolutely.
Yes, please do. The more the merrier.
Dude, oh my gosh. I get to fight Irene again at full HP and not hold back? That'd be great.
That would be
And me.
great.
Well, I wasn't holding back there. I was actually, like, terrified. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared out of my shit. For real.
Oh,
Now
but as for
imagine.
now, though, there is something I do want to do as of now.
Huh.
What do you want to do?
I want to figure out how my sword functions in battle.
In battle?
Mm-hmm.
How do we do that?
You want to fight something?
Oh gosh. That not only that, I need to find and absorb a couple of things. Calamity should be coming around. Hopefully. Eventually.
What's Calamity again?
She's a person.
Oh boy.
Kind of like me, but different.
Define different.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
My powers aren't the powers that I was born with. I inherited them.
You stole it?
Inherited. They were given to me.
Okay.
What do you mean
Uh-huh.
stole it? I just said inherited.
Okay.
What, do you not believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you.
Do you want to fight again, bro? Like,
Don't tempt me.
I just kicked your ass at 4 HP.
Okay.
I'll
And
do it at 9. Oh man, that was so fun.
I enjoy fighting.
Alright, that's gonna be the end of this session for now.